Lucas Bolahood with you today of the Bolahood Group at Coldwell Banker RMR Real Estate. Here's your housing market report for Durham region for the month of January. Now, January did see a big increase in activity relative to what we experienced in December. The real estate market has started off with a bang to start January after the Bank of Canada elected to hold their prime policy rates on January 6th, and also we're seeing inflation start to trend down as well. The average sale price in January was $894,000, which is a little over 1% increase from the $860,000 we saw, 3.9% increase from the $860,000 we saw in December. But year over year, it's about a 1% increase overall. Now, there's fewer active listings on the market compared to where we were at in December. There was 862 to wrap up 2023, and we had 750 to open February. And with that being said, the new listing activity, as we would have expected after the holidays, has really picked up as well, as we've seen almost 830 new listings hit the market in January alone. And sales-wise, that picked up about 15% from where we were at in December to 539 completed transactions. And with that, actually, and this was an interesting observation I came across, the fact that our time on market has increased quite considerably, about 32% overall, from 25 to 33 days on market. Year over year, it's actually even larger of a gap than that, where we were at 21 days on average in January of 2023. Up to 33 days now. So I think that's an accumulation of homes that have been listed over the course of the last couple of months, and some of those homes that have been on the market and now finally sold has thrown that average off a little bit. And here's one thing you need to know right now. If you are a buyer in today's market, there's a lot of competition out there right now among the more entry-level price points. I've heard of a home even this week that had over 50 offers on the property. Multiples is back. So if you want to be successful in multiple offers, certainly make sure you're coming at it with your best foot forward. A strong deposit is very helpful. Making sure, of course, that you're pre-approved for your mortgage is important as well, because the more conditions an offer may contain, it may be less appealing when against an offer that doesn't. Not that I'm suggesting you don't include conditions on your offers, but when you're in multiples, that is often a differentiating factor. And again, you're always going to try and work with the seller's terms. If they're looking for a particular closing date, if you can make that work out, and those sorts of things that you're trying to, work with the seller as much as you possibly can. But again, being informed with what the relative market value for a home is, because if you are in multiples, you need to have that a walk away number. Right, that's that number where you're happy for someone else to take the home off your hands if it exceeded that price. Based on not only your opinions, but what the other comparable sales are showing you. On the selling side of things, we're very quickly getting back into a seller's market here in Durham region, with the amount of interest that we're seeing from buyers and how quickly things are beginning to sell. We're seeing things selling on the same day that they go to market now even. So, and this is, getting towards the end of February here as I record this today. So certainly the price or the relationship between price and condition of the home is very, very important. We're seeing a lot more strategy being utilized around the underpricing and holding of offer presentation dates, or withholding of offer presentations, and we're seeing a lot more competition that way as well. So it's something that certainly seems to be working. So if you have a question about the value of your home or what's going on in your neighborhood, feel free to reach out and we can get you a lot more detailed information about what's happening in your area. So with that, have a wonderful rest of your month here, and we'll be with you again soon. Bye for now.